Here's Prince, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
Bucks trail by 9. Well, Coach, when you think about the NBA's steadiest contributors, Kobe White deserves a mention.
He sure does, B.A. Players like Kobe White are the foundational pieces that every team needs. He makes smart plays, and he's so consistent. You almost take it for granted.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Brian, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jang. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And Green is subbed in for Porter Jr. It's good. And now just a three-point Hornet lead.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Here's Diabate. Pass to Knipple. Let's go with a three. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
The offensive rebound. Oh, Giannis working inside.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Pass to Bridges. Fires from deep. Oh, they get a hand on it.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Charlotte calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Nance, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo.
Textbook defense.
Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Yeah. Good morning, friends. Goodbye to bad nights. Good evening. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Bad night switches again. And here's the good times. I often wonder will we live again. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, friends. Goodbye to bad nights. And here's the good tries. We'll try again. I often wonder will we live again. Will we live up? Higher ground. You can't even see me from this hot in town. Summer soft cherry blossom with a crown. My shorty, I'm more another star now. She knocks me off. My feet just a time to tell me off. But I can't even hear you speak when you.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Jang in at the 3, the small forward. And for Golden State, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Stephen Curry's out there with Moses Moody. And it's Santos in at the 3 spot. So, Richard, both these teams with a lot of veteran presence on the roster. how does that benefit them?
A big part of it is that vets find ways to contribute. They know their role in the team, and they will execute the assignment given.
So the Bucks win the tip. Porter against Curry. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Mercy. Watch out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty deuce.
Outside Curry. Pass to Moody. Off target from outside. Fast break, Milwaukee. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Coach reminded his guys that Giannis is one of the most dangerous players out there. He told his forwards that anytime he takes 2 steps, they'll need to impose their will to limit momentum. He said, quote, "If we're intimidated, we've already lost. Step up and deny his path." Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Golden State's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State, but some of those young guys have made a difference.
And some haven't. But those team-friendly contracts of those younger players, that's one advantage. And a way to keep that energetic talent around their young stars.
And a wide-open look for Porter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Moody. Trying to get open is Butler. And the Warriors, another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Porter passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
Porter against Curry. Butler from outside. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Right wing. Here's Santos. Drills the three-pointer. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Porter. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Moody the pass to Santos. Butler feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. A shot off that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
Pass to Moody. Misses the 3. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. And they pick up 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jang. And Trent subbed in for Rollins. Here's Richard. Offline with his 3. Bucks leading by 3. Giannis dishes to Porter. Curry against Trent. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
A 3-ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Here's Trent. And Curry pulls it down. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. A shot by Pajemski, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Trent. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He's hitting his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 3. Pajemski with it. Hasn't made one yet. Out to the right wing. It's tipped. Here's Kuzma. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Kevin Porter getting it done for the Milwaukee Bucks.